regional championship. So there's teams from all over our South, primarily Florida. We also have a South Carolina team here that are competing for two things. They're competing for the regional championship title, and then they're also competing for a bid to our national championship in April. We have 88 teams competing, 64 collegiate teams, and 24 club teams. So five teams from colleges in the South are going to be competing at the national championship in Round Rock, Texas, April 13th and 14th. Inspired by the Harry Potter series, and it was first played in 2005. So in the past 14 years, it's developed immensely. We've had a lot of changes to the rules, a lot of adaptations, but it's a full contact, mixed gender sport that kind of grows and changes each year. So at any given time, each team can have 6 or 7 people on the field. There's people who are taking the quaffle, which is a volleyball, and they're going through the hoop, and it can go through either side for 10 points. And then there's people that have bludgers, which are dodgeballs, and if that hits you, you have to drop the ball you're holding, run back, touch a hoop, takes you out for a few seconds. So that's most of it. Most of the scoring is that back and forth, those 10 points per goal. And then we also have the snitch runner will come out. So it's a neutral athlete, one of our officials, that's dressed, they have yellow shorts on with a sock and a tennis ball in it. Grabbing that is 30 points and ends the game. It's a very intense sport. Our contact is similar to rugby, for example. So there's tackling involved, there's wrapping. We have a pretty extensive rule set and pretty detailed rules, but there is tackling involved, just a lot of both athleticism and physical play as well. 80% of our teams are collegiate teams, and so of those, there's definitely a good number that are club sports at their university and really are playing competitively at a high level. We also have a number of schools that play at a less competitive level and still compete officially with us. We also have a lot of teams that compete not officially through the league, but play throughout the year in smaller tournaments. So people will host tournaments that have either a lower competition level or just kind of a different goal for the tournament. So pretty much any level that people are interested in, we have that. Then we also have our club teams, so those are our community teams that are primarily people who've graduated college. This weekend we only have collegiate teams, so it's just our college athletes competing. We have some people who play on our community, our club teams in the South that are here as coaches for the teams, but they'll be competing at an event in Texas next weekend. So it's just collegiate teams here this weekend competing for the collegiate title. Our partnership with Polk County Sports Marketing is incredible. They've been really supportive of us. We had an event here a few years ago and had a great experience. It was at this sports park as well. And we was really impressed with the commercial sports park, just everything it has to offer and the facility maintenance. So we've loved it here, and the support they've had has been invaluable. We hear really great positive feedback from our athletes about it. Obviously, all the basics like the turf quality here, the grass is impeccable. And just overall the quality. I think it really impresses our athletes when they drive into the facility to see what a nice facility it is. And then there's just so many little perks we can offer teams at a facility like this. So for example here, we're able to give each team use of a pop-up tent over the weekend through our partnership with Polk County Sports Marketing, which is incredible, and our teams really appreciate those little touches that we're able to do here.
Deeper! Out of zone! Yeah!